I give you my
What up, baseheads? We back out here. This is the day after I put the caps on. I'm not gonna put them on, put them in the car yet, but just want to see how they look real fast. So I gotta run uptown, get some food. We'll be right back. Oh, and I want to make a correction to last night's live stream. I said that Brandon Wallace gave me the idea for the tape handles. It wasn't. It was Josh Kemp. My bad, dude. He said something in the comments. He's like, I thought I was the one that told you to put the handles on there. I was like, I did. And then I was like, oh, shit. I said that Brandon did it. Because Brandon gave me a bunch of good ideas, too, you know. I mean, a lot of you guys did. But, all in all y'all helped me with these, and I really appreciate it. I got to put the rubber gasket back on this one, which I'm going to do. And you'll see in this video. I'm also going to add in this video when I was grinding the baskets. A little bit before it was some footage that I took in between the live streams that I never had a chance to upload or edit because I was doing the live streams for the last 4 nights, I think it's been. Anyway, everything looks good. They look really good, dude. I'm really happy. Let me take this piece of tape off. It should come off pretty easy. I don't know. It's just masking tape. Had to probably take my soapy rag and wipe them clean. Get all the maybe glue that I might have on my fingers or whatever. But we'll clean them up. And all in all, though, what do you think, dude? Let's check them out here. I'll get tape off my finger. Oh yeah, boy, that thing's stiff and feels good. That's nice. Spiders look beautiful. It's like perfect, dude. It's like you bought this thing brand new. It really is. It gives me so much confidence in reconing the rest of the subs that I got, and any other subs. It's almost a good feeling. It's like, if anything blows, as long as it's, you know, a quality product and worth reconing, which almost any speaker is pretty much worth reconing as long as you can get the soft parts to go in them. I want to do that Xv2 next. Then I want to start getting on them American bases. Figure out how to get them, Frankenstein them, or whatever we got to do. But there it is, guys. It's our finished product. When I get back, I'll have the rubber gasket on, and I'll show you them real quick. And then after I get done with that, I'm gonna add some of that footage I was talking about when I grinded the baskets, and that was before we got to this point. These are done, you know what I mean? Fill this one. Let's take a look and see how this cone turned out, because I glued this one last night too. And the cone seems to be glued really good. Let me turn the light on this so maybe you can see better. There you go. Now you can really look down in there. I can see a little glue gun on it. This needs cleaned up. It's a little dusty. But all in all, it looks beautiful. And it's stiff. Stiff too. Look at that work, man. Nice work. A little bit of CA glue got on the spider here and there, but who cares? I mean, they just let you know the thing's glued good. You know what I mean? I still got CA glue too. Got some in the old shed refrigerator here. Keep the dog food in here. Keep the bugs out. Man, dude, I got a lot left. Shoot, I ordered 3 ounces. Still got plenty of activator too. Awesome blossom. I won't even have to worry about that. I gotta get some more E6000 there, though. And there's the old recones. Old Clip City, USA over here. Which I'll say in the other video too. It's weird how the glue came off so easily. Well, it ain't really weird. It's they didn't scuff. They had smooth black paint on there. I scuffed it and grinded it, so my glue's gonna stay better than this would have. So I just popped it up with a flathead screwdriver. Let's see, their glue work. Theirs looks a little better than mine, I guess, but it's all good. Look at mine again after looking at theirs. Guess you can see a little bit of my glue. That just lets you know that thing's glued, you know what I mean? I can get that off there. I ain't gonna even gonna mess with that, because see, I start messing with it, it's gonna make it look bad. Anyway, let me run up here and get this food. And when I get back, I'll have the rubber gasket on it. And then I'll let you guys watch that little footage from the other day. Then we'll go live this Sunday. And I'll have these in the car. And have back in the fourth order and hooked up and ready to play. So stay tuned to Bass Junkie 2020. Wait a minute. That's too many 20s. Alright, we back. Look, I put that sticker on there temporarily. It'll come off easy, but I'm gonna end up painting the whole car. I gotta get that front end over there sanded and primed. I'm gonna try to get that done through this week. And that's another thing, guys. I was saying Sunday I'm gonna put them subs in. I don't have to wait that long. The reason I'm not putting them in the night, I just did one of them last night on the surround part. Of course, the CA glue dries instantly, but the surround glue on the E6000 around the surrounds and the dust caps, I want to give that 72 hours. That's what everybody was telling me to do. That's what you guys were saying. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll make sure they're cured good, you know. As bad as I just went up to McD's, got some food, and I'm just listening to the mids and the highs, and I'm like, damn, man, I'd be wanting to just get down, you know what I mean? But it's worth the sacrifice, you know what I mean, to ensure that my subs have longevity. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get that front end. I'm gonna try to get it on there because in this next week, because the Sundown show is gonna be freaking not this weekend coming up, but the weekend after. Dude, and so many of you guys are gonna be there to see me. It's gonna be so freaking awesome. And I can't wait. Some of you guys got some, like, one dude he got like, how many salt? I think he's got a salt 12K with 6 ZV6s. One of you subscribers, I can't remember which one. But hell yeah. And also, I'm gonna put in I haven't done it yet because I hadn't had a reason, the RCA cables that Josh Kemp sent me, which is hell yeah. I gotta take the head unit out. I'm gonna do that this weekend too. I'm gonna start doing this stuff Saturday, and I'll film it. I'm gonna put the subs in. Sunday's live stream, you know, we'll play it, we'll listen to it, we'll see how good our work turned out, you know. But I'm gonna take this box, the front baffle off again, the port and all that. You guys remember how dirty it looked and all that? I'm gonna get some White Kills paint and paint the bottom, and I'm gonna get new lights and put in there. So I probably won't be able to put the subs in until Sunday morning. And but either way, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. You know, right now I got the freaking amp on hook totally. I got the remote wire off and all. So I mean, I got the mid-range amp on, which I gotta fix that too. I only got it bridged, and it's got like a mono sound to it, so I want to get my stereo sound back. So either if this one don't sound good when I put it on 4-channel instead of 4-channel bridged, because it's an 8-channel amp, if the quality, like, it loses power or whatever, which I don't know, it's a pretty good little amp, it never gets hot or nothing. If it does, I'll put the Toro back in, but eventually the Toro is going to go back in anyway. I was going to have more mids and highs and all that before I went to the Sundown show, but then my sub messed up, so that was priority. I had to get that fixed, you know, even though I'm working on switching the subs out for probably the ZV5s, because I guess Sundown didn't want to honor the sub as a total exchange and just make me pay a little difference. They wanted me to pay, like, they said it was like a used sub, so they were only going to give us like $400 on the sub. So I'm just going to recone it, or they're going to recone it, and just run 2 ZV5s in here. Hell with it, I don't care. Either way, ZV5, ZV6, still badass, either way you look at it. But anyway, and I want to eventually invest in more lithium. You know, this one's pretty good, but I want more. So there's a lot of work to be done, guys. But I am super happy with the freaking recones and how they turned out. All right, here's the final product. All the way completed. Good job, guys. Thanks for the help. But they came out beautiful. Both rubber gaskets are on. I really wish I had some new rubber gaskets. They got the paint off the box from mounting them and heat and just friction ground into it. But I mean, other than that, these are virtually brand new subs. They look great. I don't know if we can see the coil. Let's check it out. Hell yeah. Same thing over here. Awesome. They look good, dudes. I'm super happy, man. So that's it for these. Dust caps are in good. We'll let them dry for a couple more days. I've cleaned them up the best I can. To me, they're excellent. They're going to be face down anyway into a 4th order. I'll eventually want to do me a wall build sometime. Maybe I'll do it in winter time and have my cones facing out, because I love looking at the cones. I love seeing the flex, especially on these mega roasting rounds. But these things do sound so good in a 4th order, guys. So be putting those back in, and we'll get back to Flex City, USA. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, great job. Thanks for tuning in for the last week, watching the whole recone process. Hope you guys learned something as well as I learned. Like I said, it gave me more confidence in reconing the rest of the subs I have here, which will be coming next. There's old Scully. Look at Scully. I wonder if he still works. Sorry, it's so blurry. Anyway. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Base Junkie 2020. Hope you guys got some info and out of these this last week of live streams and everything on how to recone the Xv2 15s. It was fun. I learned a lot, and I'm super excited to get them back in the car and see how these things sound, and I know you guys are too. The Sundown show is only like 2 weeks away. Not this weekend, but the weekend after, so I got a lot of work to do on the car, between putting subs in, fixing the box up a little bit before I do it. You know, I don't know about the body of the car. I might just have to have it going ugly, but I'm gonna get the amps right, get my mids and highs tuned in correctly, like I was talking about earlier, stuff like that. So but I appreciate y'all that subscribe to this channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe already, and be sure to tell your friends, your sisters, your brothers, everybody you know, that especially that loves car audio, to tune into Base Junkie 2020. Because if you haven't seen how I live stream the car shows, go back and watch some of the Mecha Fat Farms. Not the very first one I filmed, because I had a bad camera, but after that it got good. I got this camera I'm using now, and then I went to Slamology, and that was pretty epic, and I've learned a lot each time. So we're going to the Sundown show next, which is only not next weekend, but the weekend after. So dude, it's not this weekend, but next weekend, put it that way. So you're going to be wanting to tune in to Base Junkie 2020. Now I'm going to live stream there. I'm bringing my other camera too. Hopefully I can get somebody to help me out and maybe film some demos, so we can throw up some demos this time. So I didn't have that option last time. But I appreciate y'all checking out the live streams the last couple of days, and I appreciate all the tips and support that y'all have given this channel. If you haven't joined the Base Junkie 2020 group on Facebook, be sure to hop on there and request to join. I got a couple moderators, Neil, Jason, and Mike. They do great work. They keep that group under control. They also help me out with here on this channel. They'll help you out with anything you need. They'll get you in the group. Any questions you got, man. And if you join the group, post your builds. Show us whatever you got, no matter how big, how small. If you like it, you know we love it on Base Junkie 2020. But yeah, guys, it's starting to get dark out, and I got to edit this video. It probably won't get up tonight, unfortunately. I'll try. I mean, I'll have it done edited. It's just a matter if I can get it uploaded in time. But it was a real joy doing these. I mean, this week And I can't wait until we get these babies back in the car. Yes, sir. Anyway, thank you guys. Check out these few little clips I did the other day before I did after I had took the cones, after I took these out, I grinded the basket. When I did the next live stream that night, I just showed the basket's already ground. I didn't show how I did it or nothing of that. So it's just a couple little short clips that go along with it. That way, if you was following the whole procedure, you at least have that info too. So you have a complete session. Maybe one day I'll try getting all the videos and editing them, make them into one giant video, but I don't know. That might be impossible. Anyway, I gotta run. Be sure to catch me this weekend on the live, and I'll throw up another video in between there of the process of redoing the box and all that. So I'll catch you all on the next one. If you watched the live, you've seen when I took the gaskets off and the recones out, which this one was the good sub. It was burned inside. You can see it still got hot. So it was clipped too. You can see the melted glue on the coil. Alright, this is the one that was bad. Clip City, USA. Look how bad it was clipped. Major clipping. So, and this is the basket it came out of. You can look in there, and I've cleaned it up a lot since I first took it out, but it was really bad at first. You can see this one wasn't as bad. The landings wasn't that bad. I'm fixing to tape them off and get the little bit of residue glue that is on these. This one's worse than this one, and that way I can tape them up, get them cleaned up and ready for tomorrow. That way I can just drop them in tomorrow night. And here's masking tape that I'm gonna be using. So let me get on that. All right, we got them all taped off, ready to go. We're gonna start grinding and get the Dremel ready and get the air compressor ready. I thought I lost a couple pieces, but I'm okay. I only got one left. I've did all of them on both subwoofers. Just got this one left. Use an Allen key to get it out. You know what I mean? So I got the shaft freaking taped off, both of them, so nothing falls in there. Work on getting this one out. Not the easiest thing to do one-handed, but I can do it. As soon as I get loose enough, I can use my fingers. Maybe now, let me see. That's a little bit more. Because I use some kind of adhesive to put these in. Should be able to do it with fingers now. Nope, still tight. This one's really tight. Figures the last one. Must be the glue in it, making it stick. Plus, this is hard to use. I need like an Allen key that I got in my tool set that it's just one. It's just this big old thing, you know. Is it loose yet? There it goes. See, finally. You gotta be careful, dudes, when you pull this up. See, hold it like this. So you see it popped off. But that with the other ones. But it's got some glue sticking it. See, it's holding it to this. There it goes. Let's see, it's got a washer on it. And you want to put that back on. Clean that shit off. Alright. Then after this, I'm gonna get rid of all. This one's pretty good, but this one got a little more shit on it. Take the Dremel, clean all this up. And that'll be it. Blow it out, you know, get some alcohol tomorrow, and clean the landings. Make sure everything's really clean. And then all I gotta do is freaking put the CA glue down here on the landing, actually on this spot, and then E6000 up here, and the dust cap we can worry about it later. And the computer paper is going to go as a shim. So that's pretty much it. Alright guys, I just started dribbling some of it. I'm going to show you. Sorry it's so loud. Alright guys, as you see, look how much trash is down inside this. Look. I mean, that's why you want to tape this off. I still got to do the spider landing. That was just this. Of course, this had CA glue or ES glue on top. Yeah, or E6000, I don't know. It looked like CA glue. Anyway, let me get to the spider landing. Look at my hand. Alright, I got them all dremelled out, cleaned up, ready to go. I just got to buy some alcohol, some rubbing alcohol to clean the baskets. Surface is real good before I put the recones and glue down tomorrow. So they're both ready. We're happy. Hell yeah. I'm tired. I'm hungry. It's 8 something. I've been doing this all day long. Still got to throw this port back in real quick. Just put a couple screws in it. So anyway, I'm gonna jump out and go get something to eat. Thanks for tuning in to Bass Junkie 2020. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Go back and watch part 1. Part 2 will be the live stream I did earlier, and part 3 is right now. I got black stuff all over my face from doing this. It's all good though. Them recones are gonna be in tomorrow. I'll post up on that too. I'll show you all how I put them in with the computer paper and everything else. Like this is right here, the clamps and computer paper and everything else I gotta do. So anyway, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'm tired. It's time to go get something to eat, y'all. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like.